اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد.
My understanding, the only thing that the person who's not gone on Hajj, that's farz on him, that's always also farz on the person who's doing Hajj, is to cut an animal. And I'm just asking, what is that's the action that's so important that it's farz even if you don't make Hajj in the same time, in the same day you have to cut?
What is so important about that? If Hajj is about death and going to Judgment Day, that is a direct symbol of death. We are not cutting that animal so that we live. We cut that animal understanding that that animal, as that animal gives its life, for who? For Allah? Is the animal giving life for Allah? No, it's for us. We're the one who's going to eat that, right? Allah is going to eat it. Allah is not in need of anything. So that animal now, which the meat you have to eat, yes? Who is benefiting? People. As that animal is giving up its life to benefit, we, in our earthly existence, must give up our lives to benefit others and to return to Allah. That is a symbol. To benefit others. Our lives must be spent in sacrifice. You understand? Not cutting here, cutting there. I don't mean that. In sacrifice. Just as that animal, now in its creation, is to benefit us. So our creation is to benefit everything that Allah has created, seen and unseen. But our return after that act, in that full submission, is to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As our Shaykh says so many times, the way the animal is giving up its life, like that, we have to give up our nafs. Our ego is the one that needs. We need to sacrifice our ego. We need to willingly put our ego down, have power over it, and cut it. And when we do that, we become a benefit to everything. When we do that, we will be pure, and we'll be returning to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That you do everything, but you don't cut an animal there is not accepted. Who knows if their sacrifice is even accepted? Who knows if their sacrifice is even done? Because it's not as if you go to the Hajj and you go with them selecting animal and they cut it in front of you. No. Everything, mashallah, is an app now. It's an app. And do people feel like, oh, I want to see animal? No, they don't care. They say, oh, so simple. That's it. It's done. So even as a Muslim, you don't participate in this. Hajj, maybe millions, maybe there must be a way. We are very smart. We can figure out. If we don't think it's a problem, we'll never figure it out. We think it's a problem, we want it to be solved, but there will always be solutions. But when we don't care, then cut or not, even if it's cut, instead of shipping out to people, they can just bury it under the hot sand or opening it. Which, no. And do people care? No. But our Shaykh is saying, even if you're not there, that you're here cutting your own animal, that it is, Hanafi Mazhab, it is an obligation, family, adult, male. The best is you see the animal in front of you and you cut it. Because now your feeling towards it, the energy is completely different than if someone else is cutting, than if you don't see even that when that happens. And now, because there is no fear of Allah, and there is no real knowledge that comes from fear and no wisdom that comes from knowledge, you write a check, you just transfer your money, and there is no benefit of that sacrifice, that animal, to the person anymore. There is none. What you think about this is just an extra eat that is not as great as fitr. Okay. In fact, this is the bigger eat than fitr. And in reality, both are showing sacrifice. The first one, you sacrifice your eating and drinking and other animal characteristics, wrong characteristics during the day. This one is saying that when you are purified, you have to sacrifice yourself. And I've said before, 40 days after, we see the ones that we remember who sacrificed the most is the Ahlul Bayt, with the 10th of Muharram. The sacrifice is from the family of the Prophet ﷺ. That we as Muslims are supposed to take lesson from and emulate. Not just to go through motion, not eating and drinking. Go through motion and just running here and there, wearing white clothes. Just go through the motions of sending something to be cut and eating the meat. Just to go through the motions of hitting yourself. What is this? Going through motion, not understanding meaning. No meaning, completely empty. There's no real faith there. It's not going to give you any benefit. That time religion becomes like a drug. You understand? It's an opiate. It has no meaning. You're just doing it because you get drunk. We should wake up. Inshallah Rahman. May it be accepted. May those ones who are not able to make qurban, may Allah accept their intention. May our qurbans be accepted, inshallah. May we become better in the coming year. May we leave all our old mistakes and wrong things behind. May we approach the new year with more freshness and more energy to run, to become better. May better ones come. May we become better. May the bad ones leave, inshallah. For the sake of Allah, for the sake of His Prophet, Al-Fatiha. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Any other questions? Afiyat Hussain.